mandate that given to us to make this meeting. Thank you for coming. Now I want to introduce anyone who participate in this meeting. First is, as a moderator, myself, Devani, as a leader, Heli Bangun, as a secretary, Jocelyn, as a harmonizer, Febri, and as a gatekeeper is Angie Suryali. Okay, now we will start our meeting that led by our leader, that is Heli Bangun.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Since everyone here, let's start our meeting. And now, Jocelyn, can you read our agenda for today?
Our agenda for today is there are two agendas that we should discuss. The first is what criteria that every candidate should meet, and the second is what would be the solution for those who do not meet the criteria.
Okay, before we move on to the problem, first I will read some criteria that candidates should pass it. Number 1, has passed the guidebook of Master Guide. Number 2, diligent. Number 3, active in class. Number 4, join in the services. Number 5, they should teach for 1 year to get the certificate. And the last, they should have leadership skill. So, number 1, David is diligent but didn't pass the task from guidebook. So, let's get down the agenda.
In this first case, we should ask the reason why David didn't pass the test.
Okay.
And another opinion?
I think it's a good idea because we cannot judge David because what he has been done.
Yeah.
Because I think maybe David has a reason, maybe he has another event inside this organization, or maybe he's sick.
Okay, let's move number 2. Joseph didn't active and care in organization. So, what's the solution?
I think we have to make interesting activity
Yeah.
so the candidate do not be lazy to come in the class. For example, we can make interesting activity in the outdoor, not only in the indoor, but try in the outdoor.
Any other?
But if he wants to join an organization, he should have commitment
Yeah.
to join an organization.
I agree with Angie because our organization is church organization. That is why Joseph has to care with our organization because our theme for Master Guide is salvation and service. That is why Joseph has commitment.
Okay. Any other comment? Okay. Number 3, Diane don't have the leadership skill. So, what solution that we should give to Diane?
I think we can train him in the class so Diane can have the leadership skill wherever it will be slower.
And I think we can pass Diane for inauguration because leadership skill can be training when he teaches in the Master Guide.
But how about the candidates that have passed the leadership skill, but so it's not fair because only Diane have passed the inauguration.
I'm sorry. I mean, not only Diane passed integration. The other candidate also passed this skill. That is why he can integrate. But Diane has problem in leadership skill. That is why Jocelyn said before we can train him in class and we can train him when he teach in our organization.
Yeah, I agree with Febri.
I agree too.
Any other comment? F1? No. So, Jocelyn, can you read the solution that we have discussed before?
Okay, I will read the result from our meeting in this day. There are 3 problems that we got. The first is David that diligent but didn't pass the test, and we can first ask him why he didn't pass the test. And the second is Joseph didn't active or care in this organization. And the solution is we can make the interesting activity in outdoor, and we should ask about the commitment that they have been got. And the last is the person who didn't have the leadership skill, and we can make the extra class so they can study more about this skill. And the person who can pass this integration is only David and Diane, and Joseph didn't pass this integration. Any comment?
Yeah.
Okay, that's for today.
Okay, time is over. And thank you for listening. And now it's the end the meeting, and Devani can close the meeting.
Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for your time to make this meeting. Now we can go back to our place.
Thank you.
Thank you.